everybody. Good morning. Hello. How are you? Welcome to another Love from Lindy session where we chat about all the things, really. Just anything that pops into my head that the universe thinks that you need to know. Not that I have a direct line to the universe, but it's just this connection that lets me just kind of listen to what the fuck is going on. And the way I do that is through this gentle observation, which sounds very woo-woo and bizarre, but really sometimes it's just shutting the fuck up and listening. It's not all that hard. I promise you it's not. Because it's not like I'm a fucking genius doing this. I'm just doing it. So, and you can do it too. And I'm not suggesting you're not a genius. But, geniuses can do it. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not one. I don't know if I've met one. But anyway. Anywho. Here we are. Yes, I fucking did meet a genius. Beautiful. He was a car genius. Fuck me. This man, Jerry Kogelman, was, oh my God, he was just such a fucking car whisperer. He was amazing. I always think he was a genius. Anywho. Love to you, Jerry. Where was I? Completely lost as usual. Talking about gentle observations. So this is a thing, right? So I know a lot of you, some of you follow me just for a bit of a rev up in the morning, and I love that. You're welcome. Take it. Run. And others are watching this going, oh, how the fuck does she do that? I'm kind of a bit interested. I'm expanding my woo-woo-ness. What am I doing? So this gentle observation thing is a thing. So this is part of the reason that I think that whatever personal development you can do matters. So I don't care if you're learning how to change the wheel of a bike or learning CPR, which, by the way, I think everybody should fucking know, or whatever, or learning to bake donuts. Oh, fuck, now I want a donut. Anyway, whatever it is, whatever you're learning, however you're expanding your brain and your awareness and your knowledge and all those things, it all fucking matters because you start to learn things about yourself, things about others that you're learning from or learning with, and it lets you start to be a little bit more aware of you, what you do like, what you don't like. I can't reiterate enough how important it is that you work out what you don't fucking like and you don't know till you give it a go. So, so working that all out and being able to, it's almost like they're little reference points along the way. So when I'm working with a client, sometimes I'll pick up something and go, oh, I'm being shown something that's like someone or something else. I'm being shown something that's like blah, blah, blah. And it's not necessarily that I say it like that to the client, but it makes me aware of it kind of in my head or in my awareness and look at it further and expand on it a bit so I can get to the crux of whatever the fuck is upsetting or pissing off or holding back this beautiful client that I'm working with. And that's how we can kind of untangle shit and release anxiety and allow people to be the most fucking vibrant version of themselves they can be. And it's all from me kind of standing back. It's not me fucking getting in there, elbows up, sorting shit out. It's more about me standing back and going, aha, there it is. I can see it, I can feel it, I can hear it, I can understand it. So many different fucking ways for it to come in. Now, you are probably fucking yourself up with regard to how awesome your intuition is because you're trying to apply it to yourself. Do you know how fucking hard it is to step back and gently observe yourself? It's actually really fucking difficult. So, yes, I get messages for myself, but not usually on the big, deep, important things. Usually I've got to have someone else point it out. So that's where gorgeous conversations with friends are awesome because they will be able to point shit out that you go, oh yeah, that's really fucking obvious now that you say it. Or you go and get a fucking reading from someone, whether you know them or not, someone that's recommended, someone that someone that resonates for you is the most important thing. And you get them to do it because that lack of attachment, it doesn't matter how much they love you or they enjoy your company or they spend time with you or whatever, there's still that ability to stand back and go, I can see what's going on here, and it's not as difficult to fix as we think it is. It's really not. And sometimes we're going through shit because we're just going through shit. Don't give yourself a fucking hard time about that. Sometimes that just happens. Not because you're an arsehole or you've done something wrong. Sometimes there's just a bit of shit to battle through, and then everything will be okay. So keep going. Keep going. It's really important. Very important. Coffee cheers. Coffee cheers to keep it going. I forgot to tell you, I don't know why you need to know this. They've been nagging me to share this information. I don't usually, but I'm having a month off booze. I did pick February because it's quite a short month. So completely cheating, and that's okay. But also, I filled my fridge. But this is what I do, right? Does anybody else do this when they go, right, I'm going to change something. I'm going to do this. You go, well then, I'm going to have to vacuum under the couch and, and only eat vegetables and take all my shoes away and, just complicate shit, So I've done the vegetable thing. I haven't, and I'm not going to vacuum under the couch, and I've got fuck all to do with shoes. They were just things that popped into my head. But anyway, so I filled my fridge with veggies because I'm going to let them sit in the fridge for 2 weeks and rot. Because has something connection to me not drinking. I don't know. Anywho, I'm going to do that. I'm going to really do my very best to go walking every fucking day this month. Just because I love it. I fucking love it and I haven't been doing it. So I have done it over the last week. I've probably been 4 or 5 times. Loved it every fucking time. Haven't been it this morning because I slept in, but that's okay. I'll go. Anyway, I don't know why I'm sharing this. So I guess probably if anyone wants to jump on the bandwagon with me, does anybody want to jump on the try and be a little bit healthier? Like give up something that they know they shouldn't be doing as much, or implement something that they need to be doing more of. So whether it's walking, exercise of any sort, reading, maybe there's more reading to be done, drinking your water, drink your fucking water. We all need to be doing that, but sometimes you need a bit of a push. Or are you giving up something? So I probably should give up dairy again because I felt so good when I did that. I do need to do that again. Maybe I'll throw that on the list as well. Yeah, maybe I'll complicate it that way. That's a good idea. Anyway, I don't know. But whatever. If you want to jump on with me, let's do that together. Because sometimes you just need someone at arm's length enough that they're not going to nag you about it, but also close enough that you can be reminded that that's what you're going to fucking do. So I'm here for you, babe. I'm here for you. We've got cards from the Angel deck again. I love this. I love it. And it's a water one, which means something or other in tarot. I bloody love tarot. No fucking idea what they mean. I am genuinely thinking of creating a tarot deck, much like the fucking honest ones, that are just easy. That are just fucking easier, because I love tarot. I just don't get it. Anyway, what do you reckon? What do you reckon about that? 4 of Water is the card. Oh, missing an opportunity. Discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Yes, possibilities. Exactly what we're talking about. Open your eyes. Check out what perspective you're looking things at and maybe change it up. Absolutely. So she looks like, well, she fucking looks like she's drowned. I don't think she has. She's a mermaid. They can't do that. She's okay. But missing an opportunity doesn't mean that there's no more opportunities. What other opportunities are out there? What opportunities are you creating? Get off your ass and get some things moving. We all get the same card, so don't ask for a card. We all get the same card. Yes, so what opportunities can you... Okay, you might have missed one. Stop fucking beating yourself up with it about that. Get on with it and go and find the next fucking opportunity. That's your plan. Discontentment and boredom, that's your own fucking fault. Get off your ass and do something, and then open your eyes to the possibilities. There are always possibilities. Go and get them. Go and look for them. Go and find them. Do that. And look at the image. There might be something else in there that jumps out to you. The thing jumping out to me is the blue. This it was interesting yesterday. I get my nails done, and I had it all removed yesterday. And there was this beautiful woman next to me getting this really gorgeous, very pale kind of pastel-y blue put on her nails, which is a colour that I don't do pastels. I just don't. But on her, it looked fucking fabulous. And I was looking at the colour. I was really mesmerised by the colour yesterday. And this is what I mean, these gentle observations, right? I was just mesmerised by the colour. And it just stuck in my head for some reason. And then, tootling off down the road doing all the things I was doing yesterday, was, there was a car, and I just went, fuck me, that's exactly the same colour. Very unusual colour for a car. And I went, wow, that's a real... And it was actually probably very much like the pale blue in there. And it's jumping out to me again. So sometimes, we talk about finding feathers and looking at, quadruple numbers and whatever. Sometimes it is things like colour to notice. So I will be fucking looking for that now and going, oh, what's with the colour? Because I did get a bit of a message about... Because I fucking love purple. Purple's awesome. Gold, sparkles, fucking love sparkles, awesome. But the fact that this blue is jumping out of therapy, all of those things as well. Whatever it is I need from that colour today. So anyway... Complete diversion, but you know what I mean. This shit happens in Love from Lindy's. So, be observant. Be gently observant. Give yourself a fucking break. Be noticing stuff about you, about other people. But the things you might notice about you is that, someone said something and I've stopped breathing. Or someone said something and, man, now I'm thirsty. Or geez, I really feel the desire to go to blah, blah, somewhere. Notice those things. Notice them. You don't have to do them, but you do need to acknowledge them. And that will help expand whatever intuition you've got. And I promise you've got intuition. Everybody's got it. Promise. We just need to expand it for you if that's what you want. Okay. Huge love to all of you. Have a magnificent day wherever you are, whatever you're doing, or at evening if you're on the other side of the planet. Big love to you, to everyone around you. Go out there and be totally fucking awesome. You already are. Just go and share that shit. You'll be great at it. See ya.